What up, world? It's your boy Mark Walter Ward, Super Facts Show, Super Facts Network. Today for this Throwback Thursday episode, we got Memphis Bleek with us. How you doing, brother?
What's up, my G? I'm good, man. Can't complain in my rain, fam.
Shit, I heard that. Won't do no good anyway, right?
Word up.
Man, bro, I done had all your albums, all your mixtape. Well, I don't know about all of them because, you know, some of them ain't make it out of New York. I'm going to tell you a story real quick. When I first I got out of jail, right? And the only reason I even found out about the internet was to find music. And there have been this Get Low CD I'd had before I got locked up that I got when I was up top of New York. I'm from the DC area, and
That's what's up, man.
And it was a song. It was like it had this like slow, kind of like eerie beat, and it was like "We the Blue Flame, you N-words is lame," and like I played the CD, so it didn't work no more, right? and so I got on Twitter, and you had your motherfucking email address in your bio, so I figured why not? And off the no bullshit, I created an email account to email you to ask you where I could buy that CD at, and you responded like 5 days later with a download of that shit.
Oh, what?
I swear to fucking God. And then, bro, that made me know that, like, you know, talking to famous people is only one step away, and I got like a drug felony, so I can't never get no job. So like that shit gave me the belief to become a podcaster. Then I got articles published, and you know, I started a successful blog, yada yada yada. So
God bless, man. That's what's up, fam. I'm surprised. I even sent the link. That's how you know I was on my real grind mode, man. I ain't like these other rappers don't answer their DMs. You know what I mean? If I got it available and you know it's something that I could make happen when somebody reach out to me, I'm at least try to make it happen. But you know, some people be hitting me, be like, "Yo, tell Jay I said what's up." Like, fam, for real?
nah. Like I always like your music. So speaking with which, let's get that into that real quick because we got Huey waiting. You know, one of my favorite joints was around here with you know, the Just Blaze produced joint with T.I. and Trick Daddy, and that was kind of like your first that I knew of foray into like some more of a, you know, working with Southern artists. I'm just curious how that song came about, and if there was ever any other artists potentially on it.
We was like how the song came about. You know, I was on my promo tour 98 when, and this when the South just was like, I ain't gonna say they just was making they, because they've been doing their thing, but 8 Ball, MJG, Mr. Cool, Master P, you know, No Limit, Cash Money, everybody was just making they name known. And you know, the sound was just the beats, the 808s was just hitting hard. So I'm like, damn, I need one of those. And you know, it was nothing ever done with a New York artist and a down south artist that was done on a single level. So I was like, you know, I just wanted to find people that speak to the same crowd I spoke to. And of course, Trick Daddy, come on, man. That's Mr. 305 himself. Like, you know, I had a relationship with Trick way before we did the record. And you know what I'm saying? And T.I., I ain't gonna lie, I was just watching BT, saw 24's video, was like, yo, holla at him. Told my A&R, reach out to his team. I need homie on the verse. And and you know, went from there.
It definitely looked like you had fun in Atlanta and Miami in the video.
Yeah, no, it's so crazy. The budget wasn't that big, so we had to find a spot in Miami to make it look like Atlanta.
Oh, okay, I got you. Well, either way, you still look like you was having fun.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. It was all love, you know. And to this day, that's the fam, you know. T.I., Trick, that's the fam, man.
That's what's up. And then, you know, another personal favorite, you know, I ain't really got. I just want an excuse to post this on Dirty Good Bastard. I don't know how many times I listen to I Get High, because you know I was living in the DC area. Like if you're going from Maryland to Virginia, you know you ain't gonna get pulled on the Wilson Bridge. So we used to light up and listen to that song on the Wilson Bridge every single motherfucking time we went to Virginia to hustle.
So that's what's up, man. Yeah, and that's just how I wrote the record, man. No bullshit. My man TT from Harlem, shout out my man TT Beats. Like he sent me the beat, you know, I'm in the car on my way to baseline. And as I'm going, I'm like, damn, I'm writing the rhymes. And then I'm just like, man, I'm blowing on 95. And then I see Beans when we get to the studio. Beans like, man, what you did come in here? I was like, I ain't do shit, man. I'm just smoking weed to the studio, but I got the verses. I couldn't get the hook. And Beans actually thought of the hook for me because Beans was like, man, you fucking did the hook as you come in here, nigga. You get high, roll it down to I-95. And it was from there. Once he said that, I was like, oh, you right. Word. That's how it came up. Beans like, nigga, our life. That's the day he was like, man, life is art. You know what I'm saying? Certain things
Word.
we do is the chorus. So you ain't got to think hard. Just think about what you just did.
Man, that's profound as shit. Well, I mean, either way, man, you definitely made a underrated smoking classic, and definitely everybody that was moving that work or just smoking in general on the East Coast at that time was definitely bumping that shit on I-95 for years and years and years.
Definitely, man. You
Probably
know,
still to this day.
That's right. I-95. If you hit that 95 from Boston all the way to Miami, you played that record for sure. That's a fact.
Most definitely. And then I ain't trying to hold you up too quick, so I just want to talk about the Funk Flex Takeover. I'm actually gonna do an episode on it, kind of like a rewatchable. We're gonna have categories and everything, like who had the best verse, yada yada. And I'm just curious, what do you remember about the experience and the immediate reaction in the city afterwards?
Man, all I remember is Jay. You know, back then we had the two-way pager, so you get the little alert. Yo, get your verses ready. We going to Hot 97. And then everybody got the message. So, you know, everybody had to lock in, get their verses, whatever they were spitting, would get ready. We going up there to shut the city down. You know, when you're doing something, when you're in the process of doing it, you don't know what history is until it's over. So we didn't know how monumental that day actually would be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so we just was up there naturally doing what we doing, spitting, like, and bro, like everybody from Freeway, Young Chris, Neef, Oskino, my man H Money Bags, Beans, myself, like we just, I ain't gonna front, man. We just was possessed that night, man. We could not lose that night.
Yeah, bro. I ain't never heard, and not to disparage any of your other performances, but I ain't never heard you that confident. Like that. That was like your career high game and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can honestly say, like, them years, man, that does it. And that's why I give young artists today, like any artist that I deal with, and I let them know, man, one thing you cannot lose yourself in this industry doing is trying to please the word of your fans. Because, you know, you get the word, like back then it was the radio stations, the Miss Joneses, the Wendy Williams, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't Twitter, Instagram. It was BET News and TV News. It was the write-up in the Source and the Vibe and all of that.
Shit, it was a cat hitting the block with the mixtape and being like, or shit, even Reasonable Doubt, you know, being like, yo, you hear this youngest verse right here? And we see that shit on the credit. That was our social media. So now we looking for Memphis Bleek on the back of album titles. You know what I mean?
Yep. So, and that's what I say that to say this. Don't never let the fans persuade you from what your passion is just to try to please them. Like, and I tried that. I did that. You know what I mean? And that's where I feel like I lost my passion, and I went down the wrong path, trying to please everybody. Make a song for this crew, make a song for that one. Yo, this song is for that. Opposed to just going to the studio and saying this song is from the soul. It's no, like, if a record is meant to be somewhere, it's gonna go. It's no such thing as, yo, let's make a club record. Yo, let's make a record for the bitches. Yo, let's make a record for the niggas, man. It's no such thing. It's called just make records.
Right. And then they'll determine where they go after they're created.
Once the legs grow on the music, they're gonna go where they supposed to go. Like, it's certain records that we listen to in the club, like you would never think would be in the club, man. You know what I'm saying? There's certain records that play on pop stations that I would have never thought I would hear on the pop station. So come on, man. City Girls get played on crossover radio now. Like,
word, you ain't never lie.
You feel me? So it's like, you just make music, man. Don't try to please nobody but yourself. That's the reason why every artist started making music in the first place, was to make themselves happy. We just found a way to get money off it.
Man, I can't end at no better place than that, man. That Warehouse Music CEO, Memphis Bleek. Thanks a lot, brother.
You already, man. Appreciate you, my brother.
No doubt, no doubt.